When I speak with business owners, almost all of them want to make more money. They want to have more revenue, more profit, more personal income. They want to become wealthy, but they really approach it from what I would consider the complete wrong angle. They think about what is in it for them, what they can have, what is going to come their way. And really, the two things that I think you need to focus on most are how can I create value for other people? And then who do I need to become to earn more money? So, if you're thinking about the value you need to create for other people, that's really commerce. That's how this works. It's a value exchange. And if you want to make more money, you have to create more value. You have to solve more important problems, bigger problems, more specific problems for people, or you have to solve problems for a much broader audience of people. So you're giving them something that's valuable for them that they're willing to not only invest their money, but their time, their effort, and energy with you to receive. And understand that this is a market where if they're investing with you to derive this value, then they're choosing you over the other alternatives available for them. If they're coming to your gym or your business, then that means they're probably not a member somewhere else. They're not actively engaged somewhere else. And so you have to be able to not only provide the greatest value, you have to also be able to demonstrate that you're going to be able to provide that great value. And so many people, when they say they want to make more money, they get caught up in what they get, right? But they're not thinking about, well, how do I make this even more valuable for the people that I serve? How do I help more people understand that the value I can provide them is different or better than my competitors? Now, if I look at our boardroom coaching group, which is the highest level business owners that we work with, they're extraordinary at this. They are amazing at creating more and more value for the people that they serve. When I look at every year, they're getting better. The numbers keep climbing. Their success keeps growing. It is almost in direct proportion to ways that they're finding to create more value for the clients that they serve, or make the value that they're creating more widely known in their marketplace. So if you want to build a better business, if you want to earn more money, you start by creating more value. Now, the second thing that I think is a must is you need to become the type of person that owns a business that creates more money, that generates more revenue, that creates that value for people. You don't just get to instantly arrive at that place. And so many people, they expect it to be like this fast track to having this windfall of profits and this flood of clients. And it's just not how it becomes. Like, you have to prepare yourself. You have to really create the output, well, that starts with what you're putting into something, right? Like, if you're putting more of yourself into this business, if you are building, you're investing, you're creating, the business now can yield more output, but it comes in that sequence. The input precedes the output. So you have to have better input into the business if you want greater output. Frankly, if you want to trace it back even further, you probably have to consume better input if you expect there to be better output for you to put into the business. So there really is this kind of sequential, you build you, and therefore you build a better business, and then the business rewards you in return. And so many people, they just want the end result. So many people want the trophy at the end, but they don't spend a whole lot of time becoming a better salesperson, becoming a better leader, putting the marketing out into the marketplace that they need to get more attention, delivering more value to their clients. They don't do all these things first. They want the reward first. And it's just not how things work. You have to become the type of business owner that owns a great business, and the results follow, right? I mean, day after day, the level, the standard of your business improves because of the person that you've become, because of the person that now is the better marketer, the better salesperson, the better leader, the better coach, and really the better business owner. When those things happen, the results follow. They're a lagging indicator of all the work that you're doing today. So if you want better outcomes tomorrow, if you want to make more money as a business owner tomorrow, it is a direct reflection of the work that you're doing today. It's a direct reflection of the work that you did last week. So you may not necessarily be able to generate a whole lot more money instantaneously, but what's great, and hopefully it's comforting to you, is the path to making more money as a business owner is not particularly complicated. It's you becoming better at what you do right now, executing more consistently day after day, and creating more value for the people that you serve. You do that, and the money will follow.